Imagine a place where emerald islands rise from turquoise waters, creating a breathtaking mosaic of nature's finest artistry. Imagine vibrant coral reefs teeming with life, where every inch is a spectacle of color and movement, and lush forests whispering ancient secrets, their canopies sheltering a world of wonder. You're picturing Palau, a tiny island nation in the western Pacific Ocean, where nature's beauty is unparalleled. This archipelago of over 500 islands, part of the larger Micronesia region, lies east of the Philippines and north of Indonesia, nestled in the heart of the Pacific. Don't bother looking for it on a globe smaller than a basketball though, you might miss it. Its size belies its significance. Despite its diminutive size, Palau boasts a history as vast and deep as the surrounding ocean, rich with stories and legends. Inhabited for millennia, this island nation has witnessed empires rise and fall, cultures clash and blend, and a natural paradise endure amidst the tides of time. Its history is a tapestry woven with resilience and beauty. From ancient seafarers navigating by the stars to modern-day conservationists protecting its pristine environment, Palau's story is one of harmony with nature. Palau offers a captivating glimpse into the story of humanity and the Pacific, a narrative that continues to evolve. So let's set sail on a journey through time and explore the fascinating history of this island jewel where every wave tells a story. The origins of the First Palauans remain shrouded in the mists of time, a mystery as deep as the ocean trenches surrounding their islands. These waters, teeming with life, have witnessed countless generations come and go. What we do know is that these intrepid explorers, likely hailing from Southeast Asia, embarked on a daring journey thousands of years ago. They braved the unknown, driven by a spirit of adventure and survival. Navigating by the stars and guided by courage, they crossed vast stretches of open ocean to reach these untouched shores. Their knowledge of the night sky was unparalleled, a testament to their ingenuity. Can you imagine the relief and awe they must have felt upon discovering this paradise? A land so fertile and abundant, it must have seemed like a dream come true. These early settlers, the ancestors of modern-day Palauans, established a vibrant culture deeply intertwined with the sea. Their lives were a harmonious blend of land and ocean. They were skilled fishermen, fearless navigators, and artisans who crafted intricate storyboards and elaborate canoes. Each piece of art told a story, each canoe a vessel of their legacy. Living in close-knit villages, they developed a complex social structure governed by traditional chiefs and infused with ancient customs and beliefs. Their society was a tapestry of interwoven traditions. Their legacy lives on today, not just in the genes of the Palauan people, but in the echoes of their traditions and the enduring respect for the natural world that defines Palauan culture. This respect is evident in every aspect of their daily lives. The tranquility of Palau's ancient world was forever altered in the 16th century, with the arrival of European explorers. The first recorded sighting of Palau by Europeans was in 1543 by a Spanish expedition. But it wasn't exactly a meet and greet over coconut water. Shipwrecked and a little worse for wear, the Spanish didn't exactly make the best first impression. It wasn't until the 18th century that more sustained contact occurred, primarily through British traders seeking exotic goods in new markets. While the Europeans brought with them new trade goods and technologies, they also introduced diseases that ravaged the indigenous population. The once isolated islands were drawn into the growing web of global trade, forever changing the social and economic landscape of Palau. Despite these challenges, Palauans demonstrated remarkable resilience, adapting to the changing times while preserving the core elements of their unique cultural identity. Section 4, Rising Sun, Shifting Sands, the Japanese Era. As the 19th century drew to a close, European influence in the Pacific waned, and a new power emerged on the horizon: Japan. The Japanese Empire, with its growing ambitions, sought to expand its reach across the Pacific. In 1914, at the outset of World War I, Japan seized control of Palau from Germany, which had held the islands as a colony. This marked the beginning of a new chapter in Palau's history. The Japanese period, lasting until the end of World War II, brought about significant transformations. The landscape and society of Palau were forever altered. The islands, renamed Palau under Japanese rule, saw the influx of Japanese immigrants, who brought with them their culture and traditions. The introduction of new agricultural practices, which revolutionized the local farming methods and the development of infrastructure such as schools, hospitals, and roads. These changes aimed to integrate Palau more closely into the Japanese Empire. The Japanese administration, however, was not without its drawbacks. The local population faced numerous challenges. Palauans, while benefiting from some aspects of modernization, also faced cultural assimilation policies that threatened their traditional way of life, and were often relegated to lower-paying jobs, creating economic disparities that affected the local community. The islands, strategically important due to their location, were heavily fortified by the Japanese military, turning Palau into a significant military outpost, setting the stage for Palau's tumultuous involvement in World War II, which would bring further changes and challenges to the islands. Section 5. A battlefield paradise, Palau, in World War II. The idyllic islands of Palau, once a haven of tranquility, were thrust into the maelstrom of World War II. The Japanese, recognizing Palau's strategic significance, transformed the islands into a heavily fortified bastion. In 1944, the United States launched a massive offensive to capture Palau, aiming to neutralize the Japanese threat and secure a base for further operations. What followed was one of the Pacific War's most brutal campaigns. The Battle of Palau, fought from September to November 1944, witnessed some of the fiercest fighting of the entire war, leaving thousands of American and Japanese soldiers dead. The idyllic landscape was scarred with trenches, bomb craters, and the wreckage of war. Palau, once a symbol of paradise, became a stark reminder of the human cost of conflict. Section 6. The Road to Self-Rule, from Trust Territory to Independence. After the dust settled on World War II, Palau, along with other Micronesian islands, became part of the Trust Territory of the Pacific Islands. Administered by the United States, this arrangement aimed to promote self-governance and economic development. The U.S. era saw significant improvements in healthcare, education, and infrastructure. Palauans, having experienced the hardships of colonization and war, were determined to forge their own destiny. The path to self-determination was not without its challenges. Debate raged over the future political status of Palau, with options ranging from free association with the United States to complete independence. After years of negotiations and multiple referendums, Palau finally achieved independence in 1994. This hard-won victory marked the culmination of a long and arduous journey for the Palauan people. Section 7. Palau. Today, a modern island nation. Today, the Republic of Palau stands as a testament to the resilience and determination of its people. This island nation of approximately 22,000 people has emerged as a leader in conservation, pioneering innovative approaches to environmental protection. Palau's stunning natural beauty, including its world-renowned diving sites and pristine marine ecosystems, draws visitors from across the globe. Palau faces the challenges of a developing nation, including limited resources, economic vulnerability, and the impacts of climate change. However, the Palauan spirit of innovation and adaptability, honed over centuries of navigating change, provides hope for a bright future. As Palau charts its course in the 21st century, it does so with a deep respect for its cultural heritage, a commitment to environmental stewardship, and a firm belief in the power of self-determination.